I'm going to show you guys today how to do a screen frame kit. So you can find these at your hardware store. You want to buy them a little bit bigger than your window is so that when you trim it down, you're not stuck. First thing you need to do is pull these rubber gaskets out of the track. Don't lose them. I'm going to set them over here. This is 3/4 of an inch, and my measurement is 38 1/4. So since I know that this one is going to be 3/4 of an inch longer, I'm going to go make a mark at 38 1/4, which is my exact measurement, and then come back 3/4 of an inch, which is 37 1/2. And that's where I'm going to cut it. And it says to use a hacksaw, but I know for a fact that you can just use a skill saw. An 1/8 of an inch long, so I need to take another 1/8 of an inch, which is just a blade width off. Perfect. My height was 25 7/8. Same thing we did last time. Pull to 25 7/8, and then go back 1.5 inches, or not 1.5 inches, 3/4 of an inch. And so that would be 25 1/8. Let's do a test fit. It's going to go right here. Do have to fix that also. I'm going to fix it on Monday. Alright, test fit, nice and snug. Let's get the top in first. So, see, it's, oh, perfect. It's the exact width on the top, and then the bottom. Okay, go ahead and lay your new frame right there flat. I got this roll of screen. It's 25 feet long by 48 inches wide, so you just lay it over about 1 inch over the top and roll it halfway down. First thing you're going to do is grab a rubber gasket and just press it in with your fingers. Now that I've got it started, take your tool. I like to use the grooved side and just roll back and forth nice and slow, working your way down. Be careful not to go outside the track, because if you hit the screen, it's easy to tear it, and you just have to start over. And then stop about 1 inch short of the end. I'm going to mark it with my thumb, take my utility knife, and cut up so that I don't cut down towards my new screen. And that's waste. Pull the screen down, but you don't want to pull it super tight. That is going to cause your aluminum frame to compress, and then when you do finally get it in, it won't be a perfect square. You're going to have bows. Just push it in with your thumb to get it started, and then start rolling it into the track. We'll stop 1 inch short on this end, away from the screen, and then finish pushing it in the rest of the way. Kind of give yourself, again, like 1 inch of workspace, and we're going to trim our screen. We're going to do the sides now. Grab your gasket, push it into the corner, and then, again, work it in. Okay, I made one fatal error on this just now. I forgot to put my little springs in. You get these little springs. They come in a 6-pack. There they are. And you just slide them into, you should have done this before you put the screen on, but There's just a little hook on the end right here that slides in with the clip. I did it correctly on the first one. Why didn't I do it on this one? So, easy fix. We're just going to peel that up. And you want to put it on the, well, I'm going to put it on the top of my track because that's how my windows are oriented. Okay, fixed it. Okay, I have one more edge to do. All right, so for this next part, I found it easier to use my pocket knife instead of that utility knife. So just hold it out and press down. Don't mess up, otherwise you cut holes in your brand new screen. And so you can see here, it's nice and clean and close and not a bunch of extra sloppy screen. Wish I had my head mount for my GoPro. I was looking for it all day or all morning and I couldn't find it. That way you guys could see exactly what I'm doing. So there we go. Take the camera and we'll go do an install. The only thing that my screens don't have are the plastic pull tabs that you sometimes see on brand new screens so that they're easy to take in and out of your window from the inside. There we go. One new screen installed. So that's 2 out of 5 that I have to do. So now I'm going to do 3 more.